We always hear, love your neighbor, but nobody talk about how difficult that can be. Honestly, loving people might be one of the hardest things you will ever have to do. And maybe that is why it is so important, because it stretches you, humbles you, and grows you. Have you ever wondered why the manager at your job makes more money? It's because they have to deal with people, all kinds of personalities, emotions, and attitudes. Getting everyone on the same page, it is not easy. But if you can master how to work with people, to treat them with kindness, patience, and generosity, honestly, you've got a skill that will take you far in life. If you have ever had to take a deep breath before responding to a message, or whispering a quick prayer before picking up that call, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Drop a comment if you know what I'm talking about. Give me a high five in the comments. Let's be honest, dealing with people aren't for the faint of heart, but it's worth it. Another thing I've learned along the way is that everybody has a barrier. Everyone has obstacles, struggles, things that feel hard to overcome. Nobody is perfect. I don't care if you are super rich or super poor. We all wrestle with something. And chances are, whatever you are going through right now, someone else out there is walking through something similar. Some people are born into wealth. Some are born into poverty. Some grew up with two loving parents, while others are born in a bathroom and placed in a foster care from day one. Different people, different starting line. But here is the truth. No two people begin life at the same point, and that is okay. Because it is not about where you start. It's about what you do between the starting and finishing. It's about how you run your race. Some start the race ahead. Some start way behind. But the real question is, what are you going to do when it's your turn to step on that track? Whether it is the race of life, money, relationship, purpose, what will you do with your lane? And here is what really gets me. We never know when our race will end. So, run your race. Run it with purpose. Run it smart. Run it hard. Help those you can help along the way. But stay focused on your lane. And that brings me to something else I've learned in over 40 years of living. You can't blame other people or your circumstances for how you choose to run your race. When you spend your energy blaming people, blaming situations, blaming what is out of your control, you are using a losing strategy. Here is the truth. Personal responsibility, it is your superpower. Taking accountability for your life gives you strength. It gives you options. It puts the power back in your hands. But when you don't take responsibility, you end up powerless, helpless, waiting for everything else to change instead of becoming the change yourself. Let me tell you something. Not taking responsibility is your greatest weakness. It drains you, it weakens you. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, people have real struggles. Yes, life throws us things we don't ask for. Yes, some people start way behind in the race. But recognizing those struggles is not the same as blaming them. You still have to choose how you run your race. Some run fast, some go slow, some get an education, some don't. Some grow up in love, some grow up in pain. But we all get to choose how we show up. People blame capitalism, blame inflation, blame the president, blame their parents, blame their past. But here is the question. What are you going to do with the life you have been given? We all have barriers. We all have pain. But the energy you spend blaming, that is the energy you could be using to build, to grow, to win. Run your race. Run it harder. Run it smarter. But whatever you do, take ownership. Because this race is yours. Another thing I've learned over the years is that stop comparing yourself to other people. Because what you see on the surface, that is just the highlight reel. You don't know the story behind their glory. You don't know the pain behind their gain. And you definitely don't know the issue behind their tissue. So, when you see someone winning, cheer them on. Because their win, that is a win for humanity. And their loss, It is lost for all of us. We are all in this together. There is more than enough room at the table, more than enough success, wealth, peace, joy, fun, fulfillment, and victory for everybody. That is why over the years, I've developed a new mindset, an abundant mindset. Because I've learned this: what I pour into your cup will eventually overflow into mine, and what overflows from yours might just water my gardens too. There is plenty out there for all of us. So, celebrate others, support others, because lifting them doesn't lower you, it multiplies all of us. Another thing I want to share with you, and I just thought about it, something life has taught me, is that not everyone is going to celebrate your success. And I know that hurts, because sometimes it is the very people you thought would share the loudest who go silent when you start to rise. See, the people you expected to climb the mountain with you, they might still be back in the valley, calling you back down, or pretending they don't see you climbing at all. Some people you counted on, they won't show up, they won't clap, they won't say well done, they won't post you, they won't support you, or even acknowledge you. And the truth is, some are quietly hoping you don't make it. I hate to say it, but I've got to tell you the truth. Growth builds character, but it also reveals intentions. The higher you rise, the more clearly you will see. Not everyone in your circle has the heart for your elevation. It could be a childhood friend, a co-worker, even a close family member. Just because they were with you at the start doesn't mean they will work with you to the finish. And that is okay. Because life has a way of revealing, teaching, and separating those who are for you from those who are not. So, don't take it personally. Just take it as a lesson. Because at the end of the day, your journey is yours. And the right people will find their way to you as you keep growing, glowing, and going higher. Listen, I just share a few things I've picked up and learned over the last 44 years of my life. About life, about money, and about this journey we are all on. If anything I said resonated with you, do me a small favor. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Maybe it is a friend, a family member, someone in your circle who's feeling stuck, lost, or just needs that reminder. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Your support helps this message go further and reach more hearts around the world. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. God bless you.